Hello GCSE students, so today we're looking at the cardiovascular system. It'll be in two parts. So part number one, and we need to know the functions of the cardiovascular system, what it does and how this is relevant to physical performance. The key to all this is remembering how it is linked to physical performance in sport. So the cardiovascular system consists of the blood vessels and the heart. Okay, these are the three main areas that we look at. Now, the transport of oxygen. The cardiovascular system transports oxygen around the body in the blood. It carries oxygen to the muscles and vital organs. Oxygen is needed in energy production for physical activity. So if we're working aerobically, as we just learned in the last slides, if we're working aerobically, we need oxygen to fuel our muscles to work. If we're working anaerobically, we don't need the oxygen to fuel our work. However, we need the oxygen to recover the muscles so they can work again. So we always need the physical performance oxygen to be provided to those muscles. It also transports carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide is the byproduct of energy production. We do not want it in the body. So the cardiovascular system will get rid of this carbon dioxide and take it away and bringing it back to the heart. So it's called venous return is the name of that. Okay, it also will transport nutrients. So nutrients are broken down from the food we eat and transported to the body in the blood. Athletes especially will need more macro and micronutrients, which we'll look at in further revision lessons, but they will need these to fuel. So glucose, proteins to recover. Fats can also be used as an energy source, or used as an energy source. So these are transported in the blood, which is in part of the cardiovascular system. It will also clot open wounds. Now, platelets, which are carried in the blood, they are transported through the blood. They help clot wounds. When we get cut, the platelets will clot the blood and stop us bleeding out. Why is this important in sport? Well, it's very important in sport. In boxing, for example, because if you're bleeding, even if you're not that hurt, you're just bleeding, the fight may be forced to stop from getting into your eyes. Or in sports like football as well, if you are bleeding while playing football, you must go off the pitch. Until we can stop that bleeding, you cannot continue to play. So these platelets are very, very important in sport for that reason. You can continue to play. Okay, and finally, the blood or the cardiovascular system regulates body temperature. Now, how does it do that? Very, very clever. Okay, what we do is we just been called vasodilation and vasoconstriction. So we've learned this again, part of our lessons, but as a revision, when we are hot, the blood vessels at the skin vasodilate. That's why we look red, and that's why we look red. We do that. What this does is it takes the blood to the extremities of our body, to the skin, for example, or to the skin, allowing the heat to escape. And that heat escaping controls our body temperature. So when we get hot, when we take part in sport, we go red for that reason, okay, because we are letting the heat escape. In the opposite end, if we're cold, our extremities vasoconstrict. That's why our skin goes blue, because the blood is rushing away from those areas. Where's the blood going? Well, it's going to our core, our heart, our brain, these areas that we need to survive. It's not a nice thought, but if someone cut off our arms and legs, we could still survive. Without our heart, without our lungs, without our brain, we could not survive. So our body will try and store or keep as much heat as it can in those key areas, and it will take the blood away by vasoconstricting, by closing the capillaries that go to the extremities. Another example way of thinking this is, for example, mountaineers, when they get frostbite, their fingers can fall off, and that's because they're cold. Okay, and they are protecting their core to try and stay alive. Quick exam question if we've got time before my time runs out. Explain the cardiovascular system helps regulate body temperature when the skier starts to get cold. Blood vessels close to the skin surface vasoconstrict to reduce the amount of warm blood going to the surface of the skin and heat being lost by radiation.